Good evening, everybody. It is Raphael. Today is Tuesday, November 4th. Welcome back to the show. Wow, it feels so good to say that again. It's been some year, hasn't it? I don't know about you, but 2025 has been a blur of deadlines, changes, emotions, and a whole lot of just trying to keep up. And now, here we are, deep into the holiday season, the time of year when everyone's supposed to slow down. But somehow it feels like life speeds up even more. So today, I just want to take a moment. Nothing big, just me and you catching up, reflecting, and maybe finding a little bit of peace in all this noise. Where did the year go? You know, when I look back at this year, it hit me how fast time moves when you're constantly in motion. We started out January full of goals, plans, new energy. Then before we knew it, it was March, then summer. Then suddenly we're talking about Halloween and the holidays and decorations and everything. And in between all that, life happens, right? Work, family, health, change, some good, some not so good. Maybe you lost touch with something that you love doing, like I did with this podcast. Maybe you were focused on surviving and not thriving. That's okay sometimes. Sometimes we go quiet because we're growing. Sometimes we have to kind of step back because we're trying to make sense of it all. So if you felt that too, that weird mix of exhaustion and hope, you're not alone. So now we are pretty much in the pressures of the holidays, right? Now that we're in the season, I want to talk about something I think a lot of us feel but rarely say out loud. The holidays can be hard. Sure, they're filled with love, family, food, music, lights, all the good stuff, but they also bring pressure. Pressure to show up, to spend money, to keep, especially, like if you're to be happy even when you're not. Some of us, we're missing people that we love. Some are trying to just stretch a paycheck. Some are trying to get through the season without losing their peace. And if that's you, give yourself some grace right now. It's okay to take a step back, to rest, to not have it all figured out. Remember, you don't have to match the world's pace. You just have to honor your own. Little things that ground us are good, to kind of help us in that slowing down. Lately, I've been trying to reconnect with small habits that make me feel like me. For some, that could be journaling. For others, it's prayer, meditation, or maybe just a simple walk outside. The time right now is pretty beautiful for a walk, whether in the morning or in the evening. You don't need expensive gym memberships, a perfect morning routine, or the right mindset to start again. Sometimes it's as simple as drinking your coffee in silence, or calling someone who makes you laugh, or maybe sitting still for 5 minutes without your phone. The little things ground us when the big things feel out of control. And then soon, guys, we will be moving into a new year. I like to move forward with intention, and I think that's something that maybe we all need to start doing. So as we head into this New Year season, I don't want to talk about resolutions or anything like that. I just want to talk about intentions. Resolutions tend to fade, intentions tend to kind of guide us. It's that time of year as we get closer to the end of 2025 to ask yourself, what do you want to feel more of next year? What do you want to let go of? Or who do you want to show up as? Yourself, for your family, for your community. For me, it's all about consistency, or at least that's how I want to go forward, and creating and connecting and taking better care of myself. I've been kind of having some, I wouldn't say major health issues, just things here and there, and they're manageable. And, I think that the thing that scares us the most is when we don't know what's going on. But then, we learn about, whatever it is, and, life throws us weird hurdles sometimes. So even if it's not perfect, even, if you have to start small, it's all about showing up again for yourself. Even imperfectly, it still counts. So with that, guys, I just wanted to do another quick episode. So before I wrap it up, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has took the time to hit the play button. Even after all this time, everyone who believed in this space that I like to create for us, I know this page almost went dark. It kind of said that in the episode that I did the other days, probably a minute's worth of just me just crunching it out. But yeah, my page almost got shut down. Your support though, however, by quietly listening reminded me why I started this in the first place. So as we move through November and into the heart of the holidays, take care of yourselves. Rest when you can, laugh when you're able to, be kind to others. This cliche thing of, we don't always know what the next person's going through, and sometimes just a kind smile or just a kind gesture, could go a long way, but not just to people. I'm not saying that you're not a person, but to yourself as well. Sometimes we need to be kind to ourselves. Sometimes we're too hard on ourselves, and sometimes we do that so much that we just condition ourselves to be, a certain way and really critical, So let's be more kind to ourselves and others. I'll be dropping a few more episodes before the year ends. I'll think of more things to go in depth into. This is just another short, episode that I just kind of wanted to elaborate a little more on just where we're at right now and just kind of look back. Maybe some year-end reflections. I like to do those. I've never did any guests. Maybe I will maybe do an episode where I talk to somebody. But for now, I just wanted to check in, reconnect with you all, and just remind you that you're doing better than you think. Thanks for being here. Thanks for staying. And yeah, I'm back. I'm grateful for you all, for this space. Until next time, guys, take a deep breath, stay grounded, and keep moving forward.